Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how Demi Lovato injured their face with a crystal. Let's get right into it. Demi Lovato has revealed more information about the freak accident that resulted in 3 stitches on their forehead. During an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, the singer-songwriter wore what appeared to be a wig with bangs to conceal the injury and told guest host Mark Rober about the incident. Demi said, "So I was picking something up off the floor that I dropped, and I'm a huge fan of crystals. I have this amethyst that is about this tall." Lovato motioned with their hand, high above the floor. Demi then continued, "Anyways, I went to bend down and pick something up, and I didn't see the amethyst and I hit my head, and I had to get 3 stitches last night, in my face." Following a FaceTime call with their doctor, it was determined that the entertainer would require stitches just above their brow. Demi then continued, "I was like, I have Kimmel, what do I do? So I did what any sane person would do. I made a TikTok before I even told anyone." Lovato posted a video on their TikTok page, first revealing the injury. The TikTok clip finds Lovato holding their head in their hand and looking at the camera while the platform's popular "They Are Gonna Know" audio plays in the background. The one voice said, "Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know." Lovato wrote in the caption, "Guess who hit their head on a crystal and has to get stitches before Kimmel tomorrow?" Demi then included the hashtag Substance, a new song that dropped just recently. Demi then released the Y2K themed music video for Substance, the latest single from their upcoming album Holy F***, which is set to be released on August 18th. While the pop-punk banger reminds longtime Demi fans of the rock sound from their debut album Don't Forget, the 90s-inspired video transports us to the era of spray-painted bedroom walls and the "This Is Your Brain on Drugs" campaign. The rock star appears in the video wearing a series of nostalgic outfits that complement their new blunt bob hairstyle with uneven fringe bangs. It begins with the star trashing a boardroom full of record executives while dressed in a black and red collared mini dress and a cropped checker print blazer. They later change into a white and black silk slip that is spray painted during a house party. The video concludes with a cameo from Paris Hilton, the queen of the 2000s, as she and Lovato pose on a motorcycle and ignite a bundle of dynamite. Demi, who is non-binary, first teased Substance last month with an Instagram video in which they danced to the song. In a recent interview with Odyssey, Demi discussed co-writing the track and described their upcoming album as a personal and musical rebirth. Demi said, "Going back to my roots is obviously something that has to do with my music, like the music that I started out making, which was pop rock, influenced by my Warped Tour emo days." Demi then added, "So like bringing that back is obviously the rebirth of my music, but as a person, spiritually, everything, like I've gone through a lot and I've overcome a lot, and I feel like this is me being born again." And in relation to her new single Substance, Demi opened up with Odyssey, accepting sobriety as Demi's new normal. Lovato said, "I had people around me that wanted me to be sober, and I don't think that I wanted it." Demi then added, "I tried just smoking weed, I tried doing this, I made all of the bargaining choices." They continued, "And I just realized that none of it works for me. What's come into my life is acceptance. I'm in such acceptance of my life that I really rarely think about substances, which is a beautiful thing and something that I never thought would happen to me." The Cool for the Summer has long been open about their struggle with addiction, including the lingering effects of an overdose in July 2018. Though they had previously described themselves as California sober, a term used by people who choose to use marijuana but do not drink alcohol, Lovato announced in December that they had stopped using marijuana. Elsewhere in the interview, Lovato, who will celebrate their 30th birthday next month, also reflected on starting a next stage of life and coming into their own. The "Sorry Not Sorry" singer said, "There's also an element of life. I'm turning 30. There's something about entering your 30s that you just become more accepting of where you are in life, and you're not trying so hard to be anybody anymore. You're stepping into your identity, and I think that also really helps." Lovato teased that their new album would usher in a new era for them after they posted a photo with several friends dressed in black in January. Lovato captioned the post, "A funeral for my pop music," which featured them giving the camera 2 middle fingers. They later told Rolling Stone that fans can expect to hear some heaviness in their new sound. They said, "It's a new era reminiscent of my first era." They then added, "I am ever evolving, ever changing. I'd like to put the rest of my music behind me and start fresh in this new era for this next album. But I do that every album cycle." That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.